By Monday morning, Stefon Diggs was tired of watching the internet crown Cardi B as the smart, calculating queen who had outplayed him with one quiet lawyer visit. His team, desperate to shift the headlines, booked him a last-minute spot on one of the biggest daytime talk shows in the country, the kind watched by millions of Middle America, not just sports fans or hip-hop followers. The plan was simple: smile, crack a few jokes, talk about football, and slide in a subtle denial of all the ugly rumors swirling around his name. But Stefon's idea of subtle has never been subtle. Dressed in a designer jacket that looked like it cost more than most people's rent, he stepped onto the stage with a grin, greeting the host like an old friend. The opening questions were easy: his recent games, his charity work, his fashion sense. He was nailing it. Then the host leaned forward with that all-too-familiar smile and said, "So, we've all seen the pictures of Cardi B at that law firm last week. Should we be worried about you too?" The audience chuckled. Stefon smirked and said, "Nah, she just likes expensive coffee. That building's got a cafe in the lobby." The crowd laughed, the host laughed, and for a second, it looked like he might have sidestepped the landmine. But then he kept talking. "Look, I love Cardi, but sometimes she gets, let's just say, dramatic. You know how artists are." The room's laughter faded. On Twitter, that clip was already being clipped, captioned, and shared before the commercial break hit. Calling Cardi dramatic was the spark. The match hit the gasoline when he added, "We'll be fine as long as she remembers who she's with. I'm the one keeping things real here." Within hours, the internet was a wildfire. Cardi's fanbase, the self-proclaimed Bardi Gang, flooded his mentions with venom, accusing him of gaslighting, belittling her, and undermining a woman who had stood by him during the darkest points of his career. Even neutral followers started pointing out how odd it was that a man facing federal investigation for financial dealings was trying to position himself as the real one in the relationship. By the time the evening news cycle rolled in, the story had shifted from Stefon and Cardi under strain to Stefon publicly disrespects Cardi on live TV. Sports radio hosts roasted him, gossip bloggers feasted on the sound bites, and late-night comedians ran the clip under sarcastic captions. Worst of all, Cardi didn't respond directly. She just posted a photo of herself on Instagram, no caption, wearing a glittering diamond necklace shaped like a padlock. Fans instantly interpreted it as a statement: she's not the one locked down, he is. Backstage sources from the show revealed that producers had actually cut another part of the interview before airing, an offhand remark Stefon made about handling things privately before other people try to get paid off this. The network claimed it was trimmed for time, but insiders whispered they didn't want legal heat if Cardi's team decided to push back. By Tuesday, Stefon's Little Charm offensive had turned into a full-on PR disaster. Sponsors started calling his agent for clarification, and one major brand put a hold on their upcoming campaign with him. In trying to make himself look in control, Stefon had handed Cardi the moral high ground on a silver platter, and the court of public opinion was eating it up. If you're enjoying the content and want to see more like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's totally free and it helps the channel grow so I can keep bringing you even better videos. Thanks for being part of the journey.